Welcome to English course. Simple past, verb 2. Meaning and use. Common usage of simple past is to describe an action that happened at a point of time in the past. They went out 2 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago in the past. We can also use it to describe past habits, regular actions in the past. In this case, we use used to plus verb 1. I used to visit my uncle daily last year. He used to smoke a lot. We can use used to talk about past states that are not true anymore, repeated past actions that do not happen anymore. The simple past tense has the verb to form. English has two types of verb in the past tense. Regular verb. Just add ed to the base form. Walk, walked. Just add ed. Rain, rained. Just add ed. Irregular verbs do not follow a fixed pattern when turning into the simple past or past participle form. They have a different form. Sometimes verb changes its form with tenses. There are special forms for adding ed. If the verb ends with e, we just add d, like, liked. Just add d to the end of the verb. Walk, walked. If the verb ends as CVC, consonant, vowel, consonant, we double the final consonant. Stopped. Consonant, vowel, consonant, we double the final consonant. Stopped. Plan, planned. If two syllables verbs in the CVC, do not double the final consonant. Enter, two syllables, so we do not double the final consonant. Entered. Offer, offered. Do not double the final consonant when the verb ends in W, X, or Y. Fix, fixed. Snow, snowed. Even if they are CVC, do not double the final consonant because they end with W, X, or Y. If the verb ends with Y, the Y changed into I, then add ed. Try, we change the Y to I and add ed. Try, tried, copy, copied. Signal words tell you what tense you have to use. For the simple past, these are expressions of time in the past. Yesterday, 2 minutes ago, in 1990, the other day, last Friday, etc. How we can form a positive statement? We start with subject plus verb to and the rest of the sentence. The verb form is the same for all persons in simple past. For all persons in the simple past. Negative statement, we start with subject plus did not to make a negative and verb 1. Start the questions. Yes, no, yes, yes and no question. We start with did plus subject plus verb 1 and the rest of the sentence. WH question, we start with WH words, when, where, what, plus did plus subjects and verb 1. Questions with be, we start with was or where plus subject and the rest of the sentence. Was or where. We have to note here that we can use I with was and I with where. So, I was or I were. When the subject of the sentence is I, we use was. I was hungry. I was good. Why don't you select me? I were. We use where with the subjunctive mood. That can never happen. If I were Bill Gates, I would be the richest person in the world. If I were wrong, I would correct my mistake. So the only time you would say I were in which when we use unreal conditional sentence. Unreal conditional sentence. Irregular verbs can be learned under three main groups based on how they change to represent the simple past and the past participle. This is group 1. Group 1, it is the same throughout all tenses form. Is the same throughout the three tenses form. Group 2. Irregular verbs which have the same spelling in the simple past form and the past participle form. The same spelling in the simple past and the past participle form. Group 3, irregular verbs which have three different spelling patterns in the base form and the simple past and the past participle form. Three different spellings form. And now check out the rules for making simple past tenses below.